Hi, I'm Max Orleans and welcome to the Maximus channel where you can maximize your potential to greatness. I have a good one for you today. In this video, I will reveal the word, my strong why, my how, and the strategies I will use to get there. And hopefully you'll find some motivations to do the same or even better. The sky's the limit, my friends. So, let's maximize our potential to greatness, shall we? Let's go. Welcome to Maximus. Please subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and if you already have, thank you for the love. Don't forget to hit the like button and share your comments with us. Very important. According to research, 1 out of 5 people in this world are chronic procrastinators. That's 1,560,000,000 people. That's a lot of people. And truth of the matter is, if 5 of us standing here today, I will be the one. Procrastination has been my struggle for years. And on top of it, I have tons of projects I cannot seem to finish. So I'm not a finisher. So this year, I've chosen the word finisher, not punisher. I know punisher would have sounded a lot cooler, right? But it's the finisher for me. So if I start something, I will finish it. Now, we all admire someone who's on point, who's punctual, get things done right, a strong finisher, and view that person as somebody extraordinary, something that it's something impossible that us ourselves cannot do, like a regular Joe cannot do. But I'm here to tell you today, I'm a regular Joe, and I'm gonna prove that it can be done. Here's how we can do it. First off, we're going to stop lying to ourselves. We're going to stop lying to ourselves saying that we're going to do it later. It's no later. You know yourselves. You know if you stop it now, most likely you will not get to it until months later, years later, or you may never get to it. So you're not going to give yourself that option. So you're going to do it now. But in order to do it, you have to be mentally prepared. Because according to research also, we are disturbed, we are interrupted every 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes something can come up and interrupting us. Now, there's nonsense interruption and there's good ones also. So we're going to block all the nonsense, but things that is part of life that we have to do, we're going to classify those. Okay? Keep that in mind. Some interruptions can be good interruptions. Could be new ideas coming. Okay? You're not going to block no ideas. You're going to keep them coming. It's okay to have those ideas. But what we're going to do, we have to classify. We have to classify those interruptions, all the ideas, all the things that bombarded coming to us. We're going to classify and prioritize this and that. And prioritize first, second, third, and fourth. Because if one thing about people that's like myself that's unable to finish anything, they have tons of ideas. And they wanna work with all those ideas all at once. You can't. That's why it's important that you classify them. You classify this in this box and that box. Then you prioritize which box that's gonna come first, second, and third, and fourth. So once you do that, then new ideas will not stop you. We're not gonna, come and get you off task to a point that your project, your baby, whichever that you want to call it, it's not gonna distract you to a point that this is no longer primary for you. There will be secondary. So you want to keep it fresh. You want to keep it as your primary project. So you're going to focus on that. So in order to focus on that, it's important that you have a strong why. Why you want to do it in the first place. Why you even started this in the first place. Now, is it for yourself? While it's good to do things for ourselves, but what I've noticed though, when you do things for ourselves, we tend to work under a no pressure mode because it'd be like, hey, it's for me. So I don't have to, sacrifice nights, at least for myself. So it may be different for you. But when it's something for me, I tend to put it further away. Versus if it was for somebody else, then I feel pressure to deliver. I feel pressure to do things. Okay? So your strong why could be for your sick child. Okay? It could be for a loved one, somebody that you admire, and then you want to do it for that person. That could be a strong why. A disabled person, whichever the case may be for you. In my case, my strong why is my children. I'm teaching my children to start and finish. So therefore, I have to practice what I preach. I have to do that. So that's a strong why for me. I don't want my children to see that, hey, he's telling us to do something, but he's unable to do it himself. Ugh. That would be bad, right? So that's my strong why. That's my motivation. That's my reason. If I start something, I'm going to try to finish it. It's not trying to take that back. I'm going to finish it. Yes, it's good to start because starting also could be a struggle also. Some people cannot seem to start something. They cannot seem to start it. They're scared. They're afraid. So I'm not going to minimize that, saying that it's light work. It's not light work. It's hard work also. But finishing, it's even harder. It's even harder. So in Ecclesiastes 7 verse 8, it says, finishing, it's better than starting. Patience, it's better than pride. So I hope you find some wisdom in this verse, and hopefully you let it change your life and change the way you do things. You start and finish things. Now that you have your why, it's important that you have your how. How are you gonna do it? How are you gonna get there? Now, common mistake, things that we do sometimes, we tend to pace ourselves. We start with a pace that we're unable to finish. We start with a pace that we're unable to keep up with it. Let's say, for instance, you decide to write a book and you said you're gonna do 10 pages or 2-3 chapters a day. While you probably can do it the first few days, but to keep up with that, it's very difficult. It'd be very difficult for you to do. But if you actually said, hey, I'm gonna make sure I do a page, or better yet, a half a page. If you do half a page, that's a feasible task. That's a feasible pace, and you can actually, carry on with that. Okay? You can actually do it. And I'm sure that you probably have other great ideas yourself. So that's why I'm inviting you to share them down below. And who knows? It could be a great tip for me and for other people who probably watch this video and read those comments. I applaud you for even considering to embark in this journey with me. So let's be committed, let's be consistent, and remember, the sky's the limit. Then if we say it, we can achieve it. It can be done. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.